What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here in the shop working on my 1984 Pontiac Fiero wide body. We're getting it ready for Fierorama. The first video was getting this car cleaned up, getting it show worthy. This video we're going to be changing the oil, checking over the suspension, checking over the brakes, checking everything mechanically to make sure we are ready for the road trip. It's about 2.5 hours from here, 150 some miles. So I just want to make sure everything is ready to go. Right now it's Wednesday night, 8:30ish. The show is on Sunday. I think we're driving out Sunday morning. Don't have much time to film this and edit it and get it out before the show. And then we'll probably put together a little video from the show. First, we got to get this thing ready. So, we got our Matco Tools cart all loaded up with the tools we need. Let's get this thing up in the air and let's get the oil changed and check everything over. Alright, we're here under the car, change the oil, grease the suspension, shake everything down, make sure we don't have any loose parts, which if we do, probably just gonna send it at this point, since it's Wednesday and the show's Sunday and I work every day in between them.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
It should be good. I've been driving this daily all summer. Some of you may wonder why I'm taking this car instead of the red 88 T-top. I posted something on our Instagram and on Facebook and everybody voted for this car. So this is the car that's going this year.
It's gonna be a good day. Just gonna send it.
The transmission is still leaking. Slowed it down a little bit, but not 100%. Now, while that's draining, we can get in here. We can look at our suspension. Nothing loose on that side. Nothing's loose on that side. We got a grease circ on the lower ball joints and on the outer tie rods on the rear. Our brakes look good. Axles look good. No rip to joint. Everything in our suspension looks good on both sides. Coilovers up there. Exhaust looks good. So everything here in the rear end looks good. Tires are still got some tread left on them. Go ahead and grab my grease gun here. I did replace a lot of this stuff when I did the engine swap. We'll end up doing the same thing in the front. Put our drain plug back in and we'll get our oil filter off. Got a brand new Wix oil filter to go in it. All right, we got our brand new Wix filter. Oil on the O-ring, spin that in place. This part of the frame will never rust now. This is where I wish I would have bought some brake clean. Need to buy a case of that stuff, but I never remember until I'm working on the car. That makes sense. All I've got is WD-40 and PB Blaster. All right, we're up here in the front now. We got a Zerk fitting there to grease the lower ball joint, one there for the tie rod, and then there's one up top on the upper ball joint. And shake this down. Everything's tight. Calipers look good. Shocks and springs look good. Same deal over on this side. Everything seems good there. Brakes look good. Let's get the front end lubricated, and then we'll go back up to the top. Put some oil in it, make sure all the other fluids are full, and then we should be good to go. Oh, we gotta set our tire pressures too. Don't forget to check your tire pressures. All right, our tire pressures are set. Let's bring the car down and put some oil in it. All right, so I got my favorite Penn grade 10W30 motor oil, semi-synthetic, that I'm gonna put in this. Same oil I run in the red car that has the turbo 4-cylinder in it. Pretty good stuff. It's a good thing I just cleaned this all up since I just spilled. Great job, me.
Wonderful!
All right, let's start it up and then we'll double check our oil level once I find the keys. Found them.
How neat is that?
Like how it just fired right off. I like it. This has been a pretty reliable swap so far. Shouldn't say that before a road trip. That was a poor choice.
Dumbass!
Well, now I guess I get to test the towing that's on my auto insurance. Because you know it's gonna break now, because I just had to run my mouth. There we go, nice and full. So that pretty much does it for under here. Man, look at how clean that engine looks. Pretty proud of that. All right, let's check our other fluids. No keys in the trunk. That would suck. Let's check our brake fluid, make sure our coolant reservoir is full. I already pulled that lever. All right, yeah, we got brake fluid. What about coolant? Well, that's at the add mark. There we go. Now we're at just over the full mark. You're supposed to check that hot, by the way.
This is all wrong.
This is not hot. That makes sense, but it's all right. Whenever I just overfilled it, it'll spray out onto the ground.
How dare you?
That'll be great. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. I think we got the car as ready as it's gonna be. All the fluids are full, the oil's changed, tire pressures are set, the suspension's greased, and everything is tight. Brakes look good, exhaust looks good, she fires right off. The only thing I didn't get to is I do have a new exhaust manifold gasket for the trunk side, but it's not leaking that bad.
Just gonna send it!
It's good, just send it, right? One of my kids wants to come with me. We should be there at Fierorama this coming Sunday. This is the first Fiero show I have been to in years, and I'm actually looking forward to it. The last time I was at a Fierorama was Fierorama 10. This is 25, so do that math. I want to try to make it some more car shows and events and actually do stuff other than messing around in my shop. Much fun as that is, it would be much more fun to actually get out and use the car, and that just didn't happen this year. Time is not always there to do stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this episode, this video, whatever you want to call it, and hopefully I see some of you guys on Sunday. Make sure to leave a like and leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. It's free and you know you really want to anyway, so why don't you go ahead and do that. But I'll see you guys on the next one.